What's up everybody, welcome back to BeardBox, and welcome back to Romance Detective 2. So last time we managed to actually not capture, this isn't Pokemon, we collected the poster from the wall, because it turns out to be Freya's cat, who is one of the many names that Cupid goes by. So we're taking it back to Cupid and totally not stealing it, because that would be wrong. Very wrong.
This lab equipment's all dusty, like no one's touched it for years.
That is likely the case. It's hard to tell just how long it's been since this lab has been in use.
Hey, some of the dust on this one got wiped off. It looks like someone picked it up.
Did they leave fingerprints?
No, it's clean. Seems like whoever touched it was wearing gloves.
We almost had them.
Having fingerprints isn't as much of a case closer as you see on TV. It's not like Lovebloom has analysts sitting ready with database to, Detective, are you okay? You look so sad all of a sudden.
Don't tell me such things, Romance Cop. You're taking the romance out of police work.
Aww. It's not romantic to begin with, but...
You shut your mouth!
I'm sorry!
And now we'll examine the locker, because that's the last thing.
No good, it's locked. Burnett didn't tell us anything about a passcode. Hey, Sage said he was a locksmith, right? Do you think you could break into this for us?
That may not be necessary. Try 7673.
Oh, it opened! How'd you know?
Mother has used that number for everything as far back as I can remember. Perhaps this lock was the origin of that trend.
Let's see what's inside. And it's nothing. Except at the bottom here. Dead leaves and... Did these used to be flower petals? They're all dried up.
Roses. To find them here must mean...
They were using roses as their experiments way back when. This really was the start of everything.
Ooh.
What?
Sorry, I was gonna go, ooh, everyone, like, that was the secret to the roses, and then I got something caught in my throat, and I went, which was not originally part of, but the project has been long abandoned. Who could have picked it up again?
Rosemary was the leader, right? It's gotta be either her or one of her lackeys.
Or Mother.
Dun dun dun!
So the true culprit still eludes us. But don't lose faith in our abilities, Romance Cop. We will solve this case.
Of course! I've never doubted that for a second, Detective.
Oh.
We've investigated the heck out of this place. I don't think we'll find anything else useful, so should we get going?
Our case remains unsolved, and we have no clear direction to turn next. We've reached a dead end. For now.
Burnett did say she'd contact us if we found anything. Maybe it's best just to wait for more info.
We're treading water.
I don't like it either, but there's not much else for us to do right now. Let's just stay alert and continue about the day. Hey, the spring festival just started, didn't it? If everyone's gonna be there, we should probably keep an eye on things, you know?
That's right. They could use the gathering to plan a large-scale offensive.
I wouldn't worry too much. I mean, we've got the sun on our side for now. Taking time to relax a little is part of the job too, Detective.
Perhaps I'm a bit worked up. Let us go to enjoy the festival, while staying vigilant, of course.
Of course!
Someone's at the door.
Do we click on him? Oh, someone's there! Excuse me, hello? Do you have a moment to answer some questions?
No. They fled.
Well, that was suspicious. Or maybe they were just shy?
You could be our lead. Let's go.
Detective! Where did she get all this energy so early in the morning?
That donut was delicious. They've disappeared.
Huh? We lost them already? I was kind of excited to have another chase scene with you.
We may be dealing with a phantom culprit. Don't let your guard down, Romance Cop. Here's some salt.
There's no such thing as ghost, Detective. Even though that person might have known something, we shouldn't assume they're the culprit.
No such thing. I have many a tale to recount when it comes to the supernatural experiences. Would you like to hear one?
Not in a spooky abandoned place like this! Jeez, I'm all tense. Come on, let's just get out of here.
Spooky, scary!
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Alright, so Spring Festival's where we want to go, so let's go to Lovebloom Police Station first.
Okay. Where's the chief? Oh, there's a note on her desk. I'm out on a date. Don't wait up. XOXO, your chief. That's odd.
This is very unlike her.
You think so too? I wonder what kind of person she's out on a date with.
Come to think of it, I've never known her to have any romantic interests. But perhaps she had merely been keeping them a secret from me.
Do you think we might have made her feel a little lonely?
She kept secrets of romantic interests from me.
Oh!
The romance detective. Doubtful. She's a very independent woman.
Well, I hope she's having a good time.
Shall we check in on Lupin while we're here?
Oh, I might as well.
No. Canary, oh, Canary. Your songbird cage is really resonating with my soul lately. You know me so well.
How long have you been sitting there talking to yourself like that?
Ah, you two again. If you're here to release me, I'm not interested anymore. I've decided I'm gonna stay here in this cell. Shirley, you want serious? What better place is there for me? My sweet canary threw me away, and since I couldn't stay here in her garbage can, this is probably the closest place to where I belong. Oops. It might be a little cold in here at night, but a guard came to give me free food. It's not half bad, really.
Jail cells aren't for rent, Lupin, they're for criminals.
And I am a prisoner of love. Canary has me under her spell. Maybe I could break it by falling in love with someone else. Do you have any other relatives that look like Canary? Sisters, other cousins, maybe brothers? I might be able to work with that. Yo, I heard the call of a lonely, desperate heart.
Cupid! Don't you dare hook this guy up with any of my relatives!
That's not why I'm here. And besides, so long as he keeps clinging to this whole canary thing, he's never gonna find happiness. What do you know? That wasn't the voice. As we've explained before, Cupid is the god of desire, overseer of romance throughout the world. I'm jealous. You're really falling for that. Come on, he's just some weird guy in cosplay. I'm not weird, or a guy, or in cosplay. I'm Cupid.
That's right, you're actually a goddess in certain cultures, aren't you?
Yeah, kinda surprised you were ahead of me on that point. Anyways, I'm not really concerned with what people refer to me as. I've been called different names by different groups of humans throughout time. Freya, Kamadeva, Ishtar, Milda. Oh god, that's quite a word.
Kachaquetzal? I have no idea.
Kachaquetzal, that sounds good. Yulao. Come to think of it, I'm more often a goddess than a god. But you people just happen to see me as the Romans did. Cupid, the god of love and desire. However, I'm clothed, and not a child, so thanks for that. I don't get it. This guy's even more delusional than I am. So you admit you're delusional? Why does he get to spout nonsense while I, after a noble act of love, get tossed in the jail cell to rot? I also spout nonsense all of the time. Because until you open your hearts to true romance, you will remain a danger to others.
Hey, we should leave him alone for a while.
Romance cop, now is the perfect opportunity, don't you think? What's up?
Does this look familiar to you, Freya?
Oh, yeah. Definitely familiar. Hey. Freya! Did you ever plan on coming back for me? By the look of your face, you didn't at all, did you? I gotta be honest with you, I completely forgot I left you in there. My bad? It was so dusty and lonely. How could you just forget about me like that after everything I've done for you? Relax, it's only been a couple decades.
Aww.
If Ryamyan's cop hadn't come along, it would have been centuries, I'm sure.
And you wouldn't remember him for centuries.
You bitch. I love Fallout Boy.
Cupid, we think you should apologize. And also, let me adopt this kitty cat. We've already bonded. So...
Fine with me. Sorry for never coming to get you myself. This cop will take better care of you than I ever did, so maybe it was all for the best?
Yeah, it was a long journey, but you finally belong to me.
Don't I get to say this?
Aww.
Freya! I know it's hard for you to care for others, so I understand why you'd avoid coming back from me. I'm still angry, but I forgive you. Meow.
Aww.
Hey, don't talk about that kind of stuff in front of humans. You'll put weird ideas in their head. What is it saying?
Oh, sorry, Detective. I forgot you can't hear its, thoughts?
Forget about it. Don't we have more pressing matters to deal with right now anyway? That's right, a case. So if you were in that lab, that means you think whatever they were working on back then is connected to our current state of affairs.
Yes. On that note, if you knew about that, why didn't you say anything before? I've always had the impression... we were dealing with something totally unknown here.
It's not the first time people have tried harnessing powers like mine. Those kinds of cases are rarely connected. Plus, it's been a while since they fizzled out. But if they are connected, I'm sorry for not bringing it up. You ended up finding the place anyway, so there's no problem.
Wait, doesn't this mean whoever's working on that stuff now, you'd be able to sense them doing it? Is there no way to pinpoint where they're hiding?
Oh, I can sense people doing it. That's not what you meant. It's in the city for sure, but I haven't been able to figure out where. Almost like someone's making it impossible for me to find them. I'll only leaves a woman with red hair. That could mean Rosemary, but we can't be sure. There's way too many humans to keep track of these days. Well, I'll be around if you need me. Keep up the good work.
There he goes. Or they. There they go.
Let us be off as well. The festival awaits. Then we'll check out Canary's mansion next time on BeardBox.
Smooth.
Yeah! So thanks you everyone so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. We're both at the sports bar to watch the game, right? And I happen to be sitting next to him.
Ah, yes, sports bar. Ah, yes, sports and balls and throwing. Yes, very, very familiar with that.
I love it when those soccer players hit a run and get the goal.
Get the points. Pay attention.
Such a big fan. You should have bought a ticket in advance like everyone else.
They were already sold out by the time I... Look, it doesn't matter. Give me a ticket and I'll tell you everything I know. Leave it to us.
What? Detective, you can't be serious.
This is a case of love, Romance Cop. It's our duty to solve it.